Oh, you guys don't know this, but I was just handed a plate full of chicken nuggets. Be jealous, guys. Be jealous. Cocoa Bean, what's up, man? Good to see ya. We're about ready to start. Actually, I pretty much am ready to start. So, let's get it on. Let's do it. Ready. Hey guys, Charlie here. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to a random hot tip stream. It's going to be fun, I think. We're going to be playing some Kerbal Space Program. I'm going to jack up the audio just a little bit because I feel like you guys maybe want to hear this a little bit. So, boom. Okay, so let's go to the menu screen because that's the first thing we'll notice is different. Welcome to the new Kerbal Space Program. What is going on here? What is this planet we are on? We have actually a couple of planet packs installed, and I would like to go and visit these planets tonight. I would like to just check it out and see what these planets are all about. So that's what we're doing tonight. So hope you are excited as I am to just see some new places. Forewarning, just to make sure we do get to a large number of places tonight, we are going to be cheating a lot. So just keep that in mind. However, I don't want to cheat as in like hyper edit. I don't want to do that. So instead, we're just going to do infinite fuel and we're going to physically fly to these locations to see what it actually takes to get to these places because I don't know what it takes. So, and to be honest, I don't even know if this will run. Like the menu screen works, that's fine. This is as far as I've gotten. So if I hit this and the game crashes, we know that I have to take at least one of these planet packs away. I have two. I have two of them installed right now, and I don't know if they're compatible with each other. So let's just see what happens. It could be good. It could not be good. I don't know. Let's find out. So far, so good. We have this orange line, and look at, well, we have like 3 suns. What is this? Okay, so we've got this orange line on the sky and 3 suns. Cool. Now I don't have distant object enhancements or distant object. I don't have that installed. I don't have scatterer installed. I don't have stock visual enhancements, far, deadly reentry, remote tech, life support. I don't have any of that stuff installed. I've made this game as bare bones as I can while still keeping it interesting with part counts and stuff. So first thing I want to do is I want to go to the astronaut complex. I want to grab a bunch of astronauts, okay? That's what we're going to do first. Then I'm going to go to the spaceplane hangar. We're going to build 2 things. The first thing I'm going to build is a rover. Second thing I'm going to build is a space plane. Then we're going to take that space plane and fly it up, to with the rover, and we're going to go and visit some places. Chicken nuggets. You guys can probably hear me chewing. That's probably unprofessional. Okay, so 17 people now. See, now the thing is, the people who are just now showing up, they don't know like what they don't know what we know. Okay, so the people who are showing up late, we're gonna keep it a secret. Okay, let's not spoil it. People who are here early, they get privy to the information. People who just got here, they're gonna have to wait until we get to space to see this. Okay, so I want a rover. I want just a really simple rover. I don't need a big one, but I feel like, honestly, I'm not even entirely sure we should have a rover. Maybe like a big lander would be better. No, we're gonna do rover. This is the Rove Max. And the Rove Max needs to be on its side like this. And I'm just going to do probably the most basic rover ever because I just want to see... The only purpose of this rover is to get to the surface of these planets and explore them. Like, that's it. That's the whole purpose of a rover. So, if I take the... No, not this. Where's the rover wheels? Do I have a shortcut for rover wheels? It doesn't look like I do, actually. Okay. Let's do Rove Max S2 and XL. Ooh, that's really big. No thanks. Let's do the S2. Okay. So we're going to go symmetry. And we'll just kind of do like something like this. It's probably fine. And then we'll kind of match it up to over here. Something like that. That's probably good, right? I don't see anything wrong with that. That's the probe core. Let's make sure we have... I'm not going to worry about batteries or anything like that because, like I said, we're going to cheat. I just want to explore these new planets. So, I'm not worried about batteries. I'm just worried about... Let's maybe put some science stuff on there just to do it. How about we go with... I'm going to put a narrowband scanner on there. Ooh, no, I'm not. That's really big. I underestimated just how big this thing is. All right, here we go. Let's do some seismic stuff. Turn the volume down in my ear here. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do some gravioli detectors. Let's put a chem on here. Why not? Actually, let's do it this way, though. Doesn't that look like it fits just wonderfully? It's like it was meant to be. There we go. There we go. And then how about a thermometer? Oh, hello. Oh, the thermometer on this side, and then we'll do the pressure thing wherever that is. You can never find the pressure thing. It is the one thing I can never find. Oh, and the other thing is, I actually don't have, you'll notice, I don't have Venstock Revamp on here either. I took that off too. So, all the science experiments actually look a little different. Okay. Well, welcome, guys. 21 viewers now, okay. You guys, new people, again, you guys who were here early, you keep your mouth shut. Don't spoil it. These other people who came late, they don't get to know. They get to know the sound of me eating nuggets, though. It's so good, man. Blue Gang. Blue Gang is in the comments. Blue Gang, you're going to love the next few episodes of Prison Architect. I have the next 3 episodes recorded now. Yep, you guys, you're going to love it. Okay. Honestly, I think this is probably all we need for the rover. I was kind of hoping for maybe like a camera, but let's do a little antenna. We'll put a little antenna. Where can we put this so it doesn't get hit by the chem? Like right here? That looks like a good place. Yep, I think right there. That's our rover. Now I need a way to actually store this rover, so what I'm gonna do, I think, is how big is the docking ports? Is there a docking port that's small enough for this thing? I mean, it's pretty... Ick. It's close. It doesn't quite hit the ground. So let's put it on the back. Like this. There we go. You know what? That's going to be fine. I see nothing wrong with this. I think we're good. Okay, 24 viewers. Welcome, guys. Welcome out. Okay, so this is our rover for today. It's a really simple rover. It's going to be fine. All I'm going to do is I'm going to have to make it a subgroup. So let's have everything rooted to this part. That's fine. And then we're going to make this a subassembly. And I'm going to call this Explorer. This is our little Explorer rover. Hopefully it does not die. It might, but if it does, we will restart because again, we're going to be cheating like hell these missions, to get where we need to go. And the people who are just joining us in the stream, keep that in your thoughts. Where are we going? I don't know. All right, so let's, we'll go ahead and junk this now because we got the subassembly. And now let's build a plane. And again, it's going to be a really simple plane. Oh, we have the Mark IV space plane system installed. I was not aware that we had this installed, but now that I know that, I'm almost tempted to use it. I don't think that's probably a good thing to do, though. For the sake of the mission, I think we might be better off with... Oh, can we use the parts from the Bartman? Because that was really easy to build planes with. Now we can't. Okay, that's fine. So let's go MK2. MK2, okay. Actually, you know what might be even easier than a space plane? Obviously, is a rocket, but I need a lot of thrust to weight actually. So, no, we can do that. We can do a whole bunch of thrust to weight ratio. We can do a huge awesomeness with this. I know we can. So, let's go. We're gonna have to bring some Kerbals with us. Obviously, they're gonna want to see where we're going. just like the rest of you. Then we're gonna go with a very small fuel tank. So I'm gonna say like something like this. There we go. I don't even think I need that, honestly. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a really small fuel tank. And it's gonna be rocket fuel, obviously. Small rocket fuel, where is it? Where is it? Rocket fuel, here we go. Boom. Now I want a little cargo bay, if I can get it. Not sure I can. Not in this menu anyway. Oh, there it is. Boom. Now, is this big enough to hold our little rover? That's the question. Is it big enough to hold the rover? If it is, I'm just gonna kind of do one of these numbers. We'll do it upside down. That sounds like fun. Are there any seats in the rover? No, there's no seats on the rover. It might have been fun, but it would take too long to build a rover with seats, so we're not gonna build one with seats. Let's see, how about we go... No, we don't need a drone car. We got plenty of pilots on board here. I'm also gonna do a MK2 bicoupler on the back here like that. Uh-oh. Oh, my son's awake. Well, if it persists and I need to help, then I think my wife's got it. But if she doesn't, then I'm going to need to stop the stream. Sorry, it's just the way it is. I really hope she gets it. Let's see. So, I need to go with... I want big engines. Like, I want a lot of thrust for this, because we're going to have to go a really long distance. If I could use a giant griffin on the back, wouldn't that be amazing? 11,000 kilonewtons of thrust. Oh, God. Can we use this? Is this? I'm not going to use it. It's ridiculous. But we can do an adapter, an MK2 to MK3 adapter. That's something we could do. Something like this. Huh? That's actually doable. And then... I just don't think this is gonna fly if we do this, though. I kind of wish this was symmetrical, like it actually came in, because this almost looks like it's... I just don't look. I don't know if this is gonna thrust straight or not. I don't think it is. First, let's make sure that this fits inside our cargo bay. So what I need to do is put a docking port in here. Docking port. Computron Junior. This is probably good enough. I think I'm just gonna put it right there. And then, let's see if our little rover dude will fit in here. And I didn't mean rover dude as in that rover dude, but... Boom. Oh, I think we got a winner. The antenna's sticking out just a little bit, but you know what? We can fix that pretty quick. Bark clipping, it's beautiful. Now, does this close? Ah, it doesn't close. Well, I mean, I want the rover, though. I have to have the rover for this mission. So I'll tell you what we're going to do, then. Do I have lithobrake parts installed here? Do I have lithobrake parts? If I do, then we're making a rocket instead. I do. Okay, we are making a rocket instead. Cool. So, knowing that, let's go back to the Space Center and make a... Yeah, let's go back to the VAB now and make a rocket instead. Okay, cool. Now, for those of you who are just joining us on the stream, this will give you a clue of what we're doing. Notice anything different about the KSC? Notice anything different about Kerbal? There are 3 suns. All right, let's just look at the tracking station and see what we're up against. Here's Kerbal. Now, you'll notice something about Kerbal. Kerbal looks way different. And so does the sun so does the body that we are orbiting around. Looks a little different, doesn't it? Let's check it out. Now, this is going to be pretty nuts. I have no idea how to do this, but this is our new solar system. We've got, who is this? This is Saran. Is that how to say that? I can't hover over it. Oh, what happened? I can't hover over it without my mouse getting in the way. That sucks. This is Ellie. This is Ellie. Ooh, fancy. Decent texturing there too. Now there's other suns over here too, so we can go experiment with other places too. Let's check out the thing that we're orbiting. We are orbiting this gas giant, and I have no idea what it's called because it's not. Oh, Sana. Sana? I see no difference. Yeah, of course you don't. Okay, Sana. Okay, and what's this? This is Kerbal. That's boring. Let's go down in here. What's this one? This one's called Apter. It's basically just a giant asteroid almost. This one's the moon. The moon's way over here. Has really nothing to do with Kerbal at all. Where's Minmus? Is it way out? What's this? Unknown object. I can't zoom in on an unknown object, but what I can do is zoom even further out, and you'll see that we are a moon of this gas giant, okay? Kerbal is a moon of this gas giant. No, I do not have the Interstellar mod installed. I have very few mods installed because we're going to cheat to get here. Then we're going to zoom out, and we have the actual sun here. And it looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff really close to the sun here. Wow. This one's really close. This one's called Ernest. Oh, I bet that's really hot. Should we see if we can get there? I have no idea how to get here, honestly. We may have to do a lot of time acceleration to do this. Maybe we should install HyperEdit. What do you think, guys? Should we install HyperEdit? Just to make sure we can see them all? I feel like we should install HyperEdit. I kind of wanted to see what it'd be like, or like what it's going to take to get to places, but like, look at all these things. They're everywhere. There's so much here. This solar system is way different. It is confusing, isn't it? It's awesome. It's confusing. I don't get it. I don't like things that are new. Look at this thing. Like, hello. I want to orbit this. This is Oblak. And it has a moon. Or a planet. Maybe this is a star. So this, I guess you could call this a planet. Looks like a gas giant. Oh, we gotta use HyperEdit, guys. I gotta make sure we get to these before the stream's done. Alright, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna exit the game. And I'm gonna reboot it, but I'm gonna have HyperEdit first. So let me get HyperEdit. I'm not even entirely sure. I don't even have it in like anywhere. I don't even own the file, so I have to go get the file. Forum thread, that's fine. Kerbal Tech /HyperEdit. Warning, blah, 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 blah. Let's do this one. Downloaded 33,000 times. What a bunch of cheaters. Let's do game data. Here we go. Let's go into game data for our stream folder. Kerbal Tech. Let's throw that in here. And yep, it's in there now. Now we go ahead and boot the game once more. Okay. Does take a while to boot up, actually, with the stuff that we have installed. Looks like I have some updates to do. No big deal. I have a little bit of a cold, or something's going on in my system. I think I got something from my son. Maybe a little bit. It's also allergies too. So if you hear me sniffing into the mic sometimes, apologize for that. It's sort of become one of these like subconscious habits that just got to clear my nose out. I can't have it be clogged up. So, is this going to be uploaded? Yes, it will be available. It will be available once the stream is done. It'll probably be available tomorrow because it takes YouTube a while. These nuggets. You'd be able to fly to it entirely if you installed an Interstellar mod. Maybe. If I knew how to work that mod. I've never used that mod before, so I don't know how to work with Interstellar. How is the stream quality? Are we doing okay with the stream quality? We have No buffering issues. Everyone's playing it at 1080p, of course, to get the maximum out of it, right? Kate's leaving. Okay, bye, Kate. Sam's leaving. Bye. Yeah. Everyone just wants to. I'll watch it tomorrow. Okay. Watch it tomorrow. It's cool. Whatever. It's cool. This guy not know HyperEdit is integrated? Not in 1.2. It's not. Or not in 1.1.3. It's not. We're not playing 1.2. We're playing a version that actually works with mods. Okay. These nuggets, man. I'm on my last one. I gotta savor it. Take my time. I definitely need to get rid of memgraph. And actually, I probably should start it up. So let's start it up. Oh, yep. Not responding. It's okay. It'll come back. Everyone's talking about the Blue Gang. Everyone's talking about Prison Architect in the KSP stream. And see, this is what happens. Everyone's like, play KSP. So I play KSP and they talk about Prison Architect. Whatever. What can I do? We had some pretty big things happen in Prison Architect. The thing you saw, but then there are, like I said, I've recorded 3 episodes after what you've saw so far, and we've got some developments, sad to say, and excited to say at the same time. Let's go back to, actually, you know what? We're going to use rockets. I'm going to build a lander, just a little lander that we can actually land on the surface with, and then we'll have the rover go around and explore from there. So the lander, let's bring out the lithobrake command pod. And then we're going to have the, where is it? It's in general arrow, I think. Where is it? It was right here. There it is. This expanded service bay. Okay. Let's open this up. And we'll put our rover in here. Now, the rover's going to need some edits done to it because it wasn't like made to fit in one of these. So I'm going to have to make some modifications to this design, and it's going to be fairly difficult to do that because of like everything. So what I probably should do is redesign that rover. Let's redesign the rover first. It won't take long. We'll go to open, go to spaceplane hangar. Should be only a couple of things in there. Oh, they put all the stock stuff in there too. Well, shouldn't be hard to find anyway. It's a stock rover. Interesting. Where's our rover? I called it the Explorer. Oh, I never saved it, I bet. I bet I made it a subassembly and then never saved it. Well, poop. All right. Well, we'll do it this way then. It's fine. Where is it? I lost it again. Here it is. Lithobrake command pod. Maybe we'll ditch the rover idea. He doesn't know what he's doing, guys. I'm talking to myself about myself in the third person now. He doesn't know what he's doing. If I'm not doing, I'm gonna do the rover. I really want to do the rover. Like I'm really want to do the rover. So let's build it right within this. Let's just build it from here. So let's take the docking ports, Junior. Put that right in the middle here. We'll copy that and put it there. Then on top of that, we'll put the probe body. Yep, that's how I want it. Then we'll stick the wheels on the probe body. Let's turn this on its side temporarily so I can see it better. Let's use, where's the wheels? Wheels. These ones here. Ooh, wow, we gotta go really high. I can fix that, it's fine. Oh, these are alternating. I need to go this way. Mirror, radial, they're not gonna be right. Oh, whatever, it's cool. We'll figure it out once we land. Let's do something like that. They're not really level. I can't tell if my son's crying or not. Do you need me? She hasn't said so yet. These headphones are amazing, actually. They kind of block everything that's happening around you, which is both a good and a bad thing. And they're just super high quality sound. I absolutely love them. We need to make this work a little bit better. The wheels are a little bit too... they're not cooperating. So let's kind of do one of these numbers. There we go. Then we're going to do that. Okay, so there's our rover. It's inside the cargo bay now. Let's put some of that stuff on there that we had before. We had the chem. That's not what I want. Where's... Oh, what? Oh, wait. This is wheels. Sorry. There we go. Science. That's all the science parts we have. Really? What happened to all our science parts? What's happened to all our science parts? That's even less than stock. Well, whatever. Let's put this on there. Whatever. Yeah, we'll put a surface scanner on there. That'll tell us everything we need to know. Okay, so that's gonna do it for that rover, I think. Oh, I want an antenna too. I can't have an antenna because for some reason we don't have science parts. They're just, well, there they are. What? Where? Wow. Where'd they go before? Let's put this. I need to zoom in, but it won't let me zoom in anymore. Oh. Let's try that right there. How's that look? I could have just like went back here and did it. There. I'll do this. Now I'm doing this because I want to see if there's any science value in these extra planets. So like I just want to see what kind of science we get for common experiments if we do land on the surfaces, and we are going to land on the surface of some of these things. And I have no idea. I'm going to have a huge thrust to weight ratio because I don't want to take any chances on like a really high gravity place. I think I'm going to need to go, guys. Like, I need to check on this. I can hear it in the headphones, so, and you guys can probably hear it too. So I'm going to be right back. I need to go check on my son. Sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know for how long, honestly, guys. Sorry. So now we're gonna do. He's yeah, he's got the same thing I do. We're both kind of sick. There's not a whole lot I can do for him right now. I mean, he's got medicine. Mom's with him. It's kind of limited in what I can do, but unfortunately, there is a baby crying in the background. So if it gets worse, I'm gonna have to end the stream. There's no way around it. So. Let's go. I just want something really simple that I can land. So how about we go, not that. Let's turn the mic down. I'm gonna turn my mic down. You're gonna have to just kind of deal with my voice not showing up, just because I don't want the baby crying in the background. So Sorry, guys. There's not much I can do about it. I wish there was. It's just one of those things that happens. If I was streaming in the middle of the day, this would never be a problem. But he's having, he's coughing a lot, and that sort of wakes him up, so he's unable to sleep. And then that frustrates him, so he ends up coughing, and then he can't sleep, so he's frustrated, so then he cries, which makes him cough even more, which then frustrates him some more, which it's a kind of a vicious cycle. So really the only thing you can do, aside from giving the medicine, which he already has, the only thing you can do is just kind of, you know, pat him on the back, try to comfort him, and I mean, that's kind of it. And I don't know. Anyway, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have a really simple but a really big engine. Basically, I want a really powerful engine that has just a ton of thrust for this really tiny craft. Rhino is a little bit too big of body. I would like more than... Oh yes, that's the one. So this is the Space Y R1. Oh yeah, that's what we're going to use. Now I have to have landing legs to land on the planets, so let's do landing legs. Where is it? Landing legs. Let's use the SpaceX ones, but we're going to use 4 of them. Now that's probably a pretty good thing to do, but I'm worried about their, like when I close them up, they kind of clip into that. They kind of clip into that. I don't really like the way that looks. I could just have them like this the whole time, but I'm wondering if it's better to just use something else. This is the lithobrake ones, which I think these are going to clip anyway too. Like all of these are going to clip. So I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to use Space Y, and I'm just going to have to keep the... You guys are okay with the legs just always being out, right? If they're always out, it doesn't really matter. So how about we do that? Whew. Okay. Telling you guys, it's just one of those things. Trying to do this job, side job, hobby, whatever you want to call it, and be a dad at the same time. This is a little difficult to do with a really young kid. How about we go... That's probably it. We're going to do infinite fuel, infinite electricity. No need to worry about that. I was going to bring more Kerbals, but now I don't really care. So we'll just do the main 4, and I think that's going to be good. So let's call this Explorer. That's Explorer 1. Like that. And I'm going to call this... What do we call this? This is going to be named... I can't name this yet because it's part of the craft, but when it's not part of the craft, then we'll be fine. Is this how I want to do this? I feel like that's okay, right? This is going to be able to get out, right? Yes, it's going to be able to get out, but how the hell does it get back in? That's the question. That is the question. How does it get back into this thing? Okay, let's try this then, because I have to be able to get the rover out of the craft. So we're gonna actually do this. This might be interesting. We'll do some radially mounted engines. That way this thing can get out and in somewhat easily. Is that what we should? I feel like that's what we should do instead. So we could have like some landing legs mounted up here. Let's do the 4Ms. But they're too big, so let's not do the 4Ms. Let's do... Those are too small. L2s. Yeah, those are okay. Kind of clip though. Alright, screw it. We're going to scrap the rover idea. It's just too much hassle. We're not getting to the planets. We're going to scrap it. So this is what we're going to go with. Just this little thing right here, and then these little landing tube struts. Oh, I need a big engine, so we're going to have the Space Y ones. Space Y legs, like that. Like that. And I need a ladder in case we get, like, really... It's a really gravity-intensive place or whatever. We'll get a ladder. 8 meter? I feel like that's too big. Let's do a 5. Nope, I need the 8. 8-meter ladder. Wow. Whoops, never thought I'd see the day. Yep, definitely need... That's a big ladder. Okay, well, whatever. It is what it is. It's too long, but... I mean, they give you a 5 and an 8. They don't give you anything in between. It's kind of weird. I wish they would give me... Like, the 5 is that long. So... Maybe we go... Maybe we do this. Come on. Maybe we bring this up. Like that. And I can't reach the ladder. Alright, well, that'll work. Whatever. Extend the ladder down from there, and then this can come. Good enough. That's good enough. Okay, so let's make sure this. Let's get this ladder retracted again. I don't really want it out. It's gonna be a hard thing to click on. Maybe we should action group that. Let's action group this. Toggle ladder. There we go. I don't want it to be staged though. Let's get rid of that. Let's make that 2. Okay, cool. And then I'll have 1 be the landing legs. Should be like that. Sweet. So let's have 1 be these. Extend and retract, yep. Okay, and the last thing we need then is an engine, which we are already going to choose. The big one. This one. Oh yeah, that's the one. Now we're gonna need a way to control this thing really well because of how much it weighs, and we don't really have all that good of a reaction wheel, I don't think anyway. So let's put some RCS on this too. How about we go a fuel tank. I just need a really small one, so like this one here will do fine. It's a little bit on the top, whatever, it's fine. And then we'll go with RCS, which is in this menu. And let's do, not these. These are overkill. Blisters. These blisters are actually pretty cool, but I think they're overkill too. But, you know, when have we ever done things in KSP that wasn't overkill? You know, and actually felt like, when have we ever done anything overkill and felt like it was a bad idea? I feel like I want him to go in here like this though. This isn't lined up, and I can't put him here. So if I do this, now they're gonna be kind of integrated in with that ladder. That's no good. It's gonna look terrible. Let's do this. These little problems we have to solve. Just trying to cheat. Let's do these. These little ones are probably fine. And then we'll go like this. Get some parachutes as well. I don't think we need parachutes. We have a huge thrust to weight ratio on this thing, like an enormous thrust to weight ratio. And then on top of that, yeah, I think we can easily land. I think we'll easily be able to land anywhere without parachutes. Pretty confident in that, actually, because of our thrust to weight ratio being so ridiculously high. What isn't high, though, or what is too high, I should say, is our landing legs. Let's do like this. There we go. That's better. Okay, this is our craft. I'm going to finalize that. Save, launch. Let's go. You don't need RCS with a small craft. Well, you know, I mean, I got it now. I have it now. 66 mods. Solar panels. Don't need solar panels because I'm going to have, or again, we're cheating to do this. So this is all cheat. So if I do 2 should raise the ladder up. There we go. Just making sure our keys are good. Okay, now we're going to go like this. We're going to go infinite propellant, infinite electricity. Honestly, no crash damage sounds actually pretty enticing. We'll have crash damage on, it's fine. Okay, So now I can hyper-edit this. So let's put this in orbit of ourselves first. Let's put ourselves in orbit first. Around Kerbal. Just so we can see what it's like around Kerbal first. We'll put this over here. I don't really need our resource on. Hyperedit can be over here. Kerbal alarm clock. We don't need that anymore, actually, because we're not going to worry about transfer windows. Kerbal engineer is not important either. So this is our new solar system here. Here we go. I haven't had stock in a while as far as Kerbal without Eve installed. So, I mean, it's been a while since I've had that. So it looks a little bare to me, but it's alright. It is. Alright, so where do we want to go first? Do we want to visit the gas giant that we're orbiting around first? What is that? What is that even called? What is the name of this thing? This is called Sauna. It looks massive. It looks just absolutely ridiculously massive. So how close do you think we can get to this? Let's do a quick save. We're gonna do a different body. Let's do, there's one called Sunflower. We'll visit Sunflower in a little bit. Sauna. Here we go, Sauna. Now I'm pretty sure we can't be 100,000 because that thing is ridiculously massive. So I'm gonna go with like maybe 4 million for now. Does that sound fair to everyone? How about 5 million? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think it skipped on me. Hang on. 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 5 million. Apply. Whoa. Yeah, 5 million was a good choice. We are in with this. Oh yeah, look at this. We're in with the. We're in with the whatever. What do you call it? Rings? There you go. I'm losing it. Your cell phone can't handle it. This will be uploaded, yep. Unfortunately, it will also be uploaded with my breaks back and forth to the baby's room, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about editing the middle. I'll chop off the beginning, but not the middle. How do you get unlimited fuel? That's the question that was asked. How do I get unlimited fuel? So what I'm doing, and this is cheating, I would go Alt F12. That brings up a debug menu. And one tab in the debug menu says infinite propellant. And this counts for fuel as well as RCS, as well as, well, yeah, those are the two things it counts as. And then I also have infinite electricity on because I don't want to bother with solar panels right now. So there's that. Okay, well, how about we get near something that we can actually land on? One in the comments says we should go to Ernest. So I think that sounds like a great idea. But before we go to Ernest, you know, let's go to Ernest, because I don't know how big Sunflower is, and I don't know if we can get 5 million meters above Sunflower. So let's find Ernest. Now, which one was Ernest? Which one was that? That was, I need to see what size it is, because otherwise I'm just asking for trouble here. Do we remember where Ernest is? Oh, wait, it was right in the middle. Oh, it was really close to the sun, wasn't it? It was the one that was, like, really close to the sun. I think it's this one. Yes. The one that's really, 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 really small. And close to the sun. You know what? In order to go to that, I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm also going to turn on, I think it's resources. Enable heat generation. No, I thought there was a cheat for no heat damage. Ignore match temperature. There it is. Okay, we're going to turn that on too. Because I'm not sure about how fast we'll burn up going that close to the sun. Okay, Ernest. Now, Ernest looks pretty small, so I think we can probably get maybe, what do you think, 100K? Just to start and see what happens there. We might be able to land on this thing, too. I'm going to land on Ernest. We're going to land on Ernest. Okay, so let's do, where is it? Ernest. There's so many planets. Which one is it? I wish there was a search bar here. That would make it way easier. Or at least have them in alphabetical order. Supermassive black hole? Supermassive black hole. That's a decision. That's a choice we can make. Is to go into the supermassive black hole. Maybe we'll end the episode at the supermassive black hole. Wherever the hell that is. Let's see, Ernest. I don't see it. I mean, do you guys see it? Am I just looking over top of it or what? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So let's go to 100. Let's go 100K. There we are. We're 100K around Ernest now. Let's check it out. Ooh, look at the cracks. Look at the cracks in the surface, you guys. That's sweet. Let's land on this. Let's land on this. Let's, where's my mech jeb? Do I not have mech jeb installed? Oh, poop. That was the one thing I wanted to make sure I installed was mech jeb, and I didn't install it. Well. Huh. Alright, well. I guess we'll just use the old, do it the old-fashioned way. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get hyper-edit out of the way. We're gonna land on this. It's gonna be fun. Let's actually get our landing gear up. Oh, the G-forces. Look at the G-forces. They're in the red. They're gonna kill my Kerbals. Oh, yes. The G's are real. Alright, cool. We're falling pretty much to the surface now. Let's land on Ernest. This is why I don't think I need parachutes. Because I have like a... I don't know what it is. Like a 24 to 1 thrust to weight ratio. Something crazy high. I want to keep it pointed surface retrograde. And we're going to put our landing gear down. Alright, let's go. Let's quick save this in case I do something stupid. Again, the whole purpose is to explore the planets, not to do it right. Let's go down, 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 down. Ooh, we're going really fast now. This has exceptionally high gravity for the size. Yeah, look at this. It's still pulling me down faster. This has really high gravity for its size. I'm pretty impressed, actually. I don't know how hot it is here. I almost want to turn on, like, ignore max heat. But, like, look at our parts. They're still glowing red anyway. I can't tell if that's because of Planet Shine, which is installed. It's probably because of Planet Shine. Coming down. Yeah, look how fast we're accelerating. We accelerate really fast. Man, oh man, look at this thing. It's really red. I gotta learn how to control the thrust on this giant rocket. It's really hard to control the thrust, actually. Because it's got this Goldilocks zone, like, right here. And touchdown. We're on the surface of Ernest. The first planet we have visited is the one that is closest to the sun. Look at the sun. Can you imagine the sun being that close to us on a regular basis? I have a feeling if I look at this, it's already like the crew cabin is really warm. Is there a way to tell? Is there a way to tell what the temperature is? Doesn't look like it. No, I really want to know. Oh, heat. Here it is. What's the heat? Critical temperature is rising. Critical skin temperature is rising. Thermal percentage. We're almost 50% of what our structure can, what our ship can handle, and we are rising. Oh yeah, the hottest part is the landing gear because it's on the surface. That's pretty sweet. Shall we see if a Kerbal can survive? Let's have Bob go out. Oh my god. He would have roasted already. He would already be dead if I didn't have the cheat on. His suit is already overheated. That's crazy cool. This is really high gravity. I'm not so sure I can. Hang on, let's. Bob is struggling here with the ship. We're gonna get him a ladder. Well, I can't do anything with him. He's kind of stuck. Bob, can you get unstuck, please? The gravity's really, really high. Like, I can't do anything. It's weighing me down too much to do anything. Aw, we're gonna have to leave Bob behind. Oh no. Come on, Bob, break free. Otherwise, you're gonna get left behind, man. He's clipping major clipping into the part. He's actually out of his helmet. He's completely mangled. Look at this guy. What is happening to Bob? Wow. What is happening to Bob? What is happening to everything? And we're back. Bob.exe has stopped responding. Yes, pretty much. It's because it's too hot here. Whew. You guys, yeah, guys, it's pretty damn hot on Ernest. Just gotta say, it's really hot. Let's go ahead and plant a flag and see if the flag explodes. It won't because I have ignore heat temperature off. Actually, I kind of want to see. It's not worth it. Bob was here. It's hot. It's a hoot. It's a hoot, sure. Okay, let's go back to the ship and let's visit the next planet. Who wants to vote for the next one here? Go to Hoth. Connor says go to Hoth. Connor got to choose this one. So I'm gonna let someone else choose if they want. If they don't, then we'll go to Hoth. Spaghettification. The space kraken, yeah. Oh no! I can't. Oh no! I don't think Bob. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure Bob can get back in the ship, to be honest, because, for whatever reason. I mean, he can't get past the legs. Now, can I take off and have the legs up? I don't think I can. Can he use his? Oh, come on. Oh. All right. Oh well. Can I use my RCS at least? I think the gravity's too high for this to even do anything. It totally is. Look at this. It's super high gravity for the size. So, wow, look at that. Like, that's all I can jump. Really heavy. Heavy stuff, man. All right, well, it looks like we're going to have to leave Bob behind. Wow. Because he's glitching pretty bad. So, Bob, I'm afraid your new name is, Bob, your new name is Mark Watney, I'm afraid. But you get to be on a red planet, too. It's okay. I'm sure we'll send a rescue mission up to you. Oh, my gosh. I really want to get him back in, but, like, he just does not... It doesn't let me. Like, he's on the ladder... But if I try to take off, he'll get off the ladder, you know? Let's see what happens if I try to take off with him on the ladder. I'm pretty sure it's a terrible idea, but let's just see what happens. If I go like this, if I go like, Okay, there we go. And we're gonna let this keep going. Go up really nice and slow. Get ourselves away from it a little bit. And hopefully, if we do that, maybe Bob can get back in the ship. Maybe. Not if I cover the door, dumbass. Alright, let's do this. We're just going to kind of go up nice and easy. We're going to slowly accelerate. But as long as the G-forces are really low, he should be fine. At least I hope he is. If he does fall off the ladder, he's definitely dead. Because there's no way his suit will support what I'm doing here. Let's kind of go this way a little bit. Oh, no, don't go this way. No, switch. Bob, climb. Stay on the ship, Bob. This is the most annoying part about KSP to me. It's like, why do they slide on the ladders, you know? Like, come on, don't slide on the ladders. Ah. Oh, this is I just got back. What the fuck is that? It's Ernest. That's what it is. I don't know how to get back in the I really want to get back in. Let's increase our acceleration a little bit. See if we can keep Bob on the ladder. We just got to get up to where we're not going to crash right away, and then I can kind of get off the ladder and try to get back into the cabin. Because I can't hyper edit away until I have him on board. I think this is good. So if I kill the acceleration, right? We can turn his RCS on, get him up, okay, come back in, grab the ladder, board the plane, board the ship. There we go. We're in. Get the ladder and legs up. Let's get out of this hole. Let's get out of this hole. Okay, so where are we going to now? I think we're probably good for orbit here. Let's just make sure we are. Oh yeah. We're definitely good for orbit now. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we are. Anyway, we're not going to be around here for very much longer anyway. So, where's the next planet we're going to? Hat gravity. And I could have, but I want to experience the planets the way the guys who made them is. And so, like, this has a really high gravity. So, okay. Hyper edit. You want to just choose a random one? Orbit editor. I kind of want to see what sunflower is. Like, what a weird name for a planet, but I kind of want to see what sunflower is. Sunflower. I don't know how big sunflower is, so let's play it safe and say 1 million. 2 million. Say 2 million around sunflower. Where am I? Is that sunflower? Oh wait, 2 million around sunflower doesn't actually work. Come to find out. I don't know what we're doing. But let's go closer. Let's go 1 million. I don't know where sunflower is, but it just appears as though I'm going in a straight line. Is this what sunflower is? That's oblak. Ooh. Let's see, what do we got here? We got, without any rockets, it's Kerbal powered. Go to Moho. Hoth. Okay, everyone's saying, oh yeah, well not everyone, but a lot of people are saying Hoth, so let's see what Hoth is all about. How big is Hoth? Is it big? Do I need to be worried about size? If I go 1 million, is that good? we'll go to Hoth. Hold on. Destination position was above the sphere of influence. Okay, so it's actually pretty small then. So let's go 500,000. Around Hoth. Okay, how small? Hoth must be really tiny then. Because... let's go 20... 200,000. Let's do that. Where is it? And where did it go? It was right here. There it is. How small is Hoth? Tiny. It says yeah, tiny. Okay. How about 10K? 10,000, please. Around Hoth. I gotta get on there. Where is it? Keep losing it. Well, apparently 10,000 is too close, guys. Apparently 10,000 is too close. Like, how big is this thing? I need to know the size of things. And now we're going to crash if I don't accelerate here too. Let's go orbit editor, select active vessel. Let's go 40,000 above Hoth. Okay, 40,000 works. Where is it? Oh. Oh. Wow. Look at that thing. 10K equals Kraken. Yeah, no. I mean, 10K is just too low. This is 40. This is pretty low. Wow, look at this thing. I don't even know what star. Whoa. Hello. Look at that warp. This thing looks cool. It's a little bit fuzzy on the from a distance. So the textures are a little bit fuzzy from a distance, but it looks cool. We should land. It's a moon. It's as big as Gilly. This looks bigger than Gilly. It looks bigger than Gilly. It is my opinion that this is much bigger than Gilly. I would say this is like bigger than Minmus. I would say this is pretty close to maybe half the size of the moon, maybe. I don't know. What's the other moon in the rings? Good question. I don't know. Let's see. Moon in the rings. I don't know. We don't have another moon in the rings. Oh, if you guys are talking about the Outer Planets mod, I actually don't have that installed in this one because I don't want to visit those. I want to visit those for the first time in the Conquering Kerbal Space Program series. So I don't have them installed in this. I intentionally left them off the game. Let's see. Ike-sized. I don't think it's Ike-sized, but it's pretty big. Let's try and land on it. Where should we land? I think probably in the daylight side be best. So how about we land... I don't need vessel, I don't need orbit. I just need this. How about we land like kind of over here? I almost want to land up here because it's flat and it looks a little interesting at the poles. Kind of looks interesting. But no fancy titles needed. It's going pretty well, man. Thanks for coming to the stream. Appreciate it. See you later, Blue Gang. See you lots later, actually. Lots of Blue Gang. Prison Architect episode. Next episode comes out tomorrow at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. So come on back to YouTube. Come back to the channel and see the next episode of Prison Architect. So I want to land on this. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and... Come on. This is as fast as I can go. Time acceleration. Okay, let's speed it up then. Let's go 70 above this. Now can I go faster? Thank you. This will take a while. It is what it is. It's fine. It looks as big as Kerbin. It's not quite that big. I wouldn't say it's that big, but this is definitely bigger than Gilly. Definitely bigger than Gilly. This is also during the night. As interesting as these gas giants with rings are, they're kind of more interesting to me. I think they're more interesting to look at from this distance than they are to look at like in orbit around them. Just they're so cool, but if you get close enough, then you start like you can't see it. So it is what it is. So all right, so we're in the sunlight now. I think it'd be really cool to land in such a way that we can see this. So I think we're gonna try and land now. So let's get ourselves facing retrograde. We'll get our orbit, or I'll get our hyper edit out of the way. We'll see what the gravity's like on this planet. Or this moon, I guess. It's really a moon. I can tell you right now, it looks like it's going to be very difficult to land because of just how incredibly uneven the ground is. But we'll try. We'll go ahead and save it right here. And then we'll just go ahead and slow ourselves down. There's not much to slow down. We're only going just under 300 meters per second around this thing, so we don't have a whole lot to slow down. Slow it down, and done. Okay, we're on our way down. Hopefully we won't get trapped on this one. The gravity's much weaker here, so we shouldn't have any problems getting our Kerbals back in. Let's see, can you go to the big yellow one at the edge of the Kerbal system? I will look for that as soon as I land. I don't want to kill my Kerbals right now. So let's time accelerate a little bit, get ourselves closer. Wow, that's actually spinning quite fast. We're falling straight down and it's rotating a good amount underneath us. Can you guys hear the game okay? The volume on the game okay? If I turn it up just a little bit, will that annoy anyone? I'll turn it up like 1 decibel. There you go. 1 decibel won't hurt nobody. Looks like we're gonna come down on a fairly hard to land spot, but then again, sorry. Then again, it doesn't look like there are any easy to land spots, so it is gonna be difficult no matter where we go, I think. We're falling very slow. Almost like too slow. I can't time accelerate any faster than 1 times when it says when I'm below 3,000 meters. 30,000 meters? What? You can only go 1 times when you're 30,000 meters up? That sucks. Especially with a planet like this. So, like, oh, whatever, Nick. Your ears don't hurt. The last nugget. It's good stuff. Well, I'd love to time accelerate. I really would, but it won't let me. Actually, it looks like there's a spot. It might be easier to land just a little bit over here. If I move us over there, I think it'll be easier to land. Yeah, I think. This looks like a pit. I don't want to land in a pit. I think if I land over here, it'll be better. Whoop, too far. There we go. Let's get ourselves pointed down. Hold Alt and then time accelerate. Why? What does that do? I'm scared. I don't want a random keyboard combination. Quick, Alt F4. It'll save the ship. It'll save the mission. Alt F4. I don't know what. I don't Alt time acceleration. What does that do? You're gonna have to tell me what that does before I commit to doing it. I really wish this thing would go over more because we're starting to drift this way. It's the rotation of this thing. It's rotating really fast. So I'm gonna have to like. Oh come on. Stability assist. You're kind of annoying. Okay, let's try that. We should be heading down towards the surface a little bit faster, rotating or heading this direction a little bit faster than the rotation now, so hopefully I land in a better spot. Coming down. Physical time warp, same as time warp in atmosphere. Oh, that's interesting. You can do that in space? Would that mean I'd be able to accelerate my engines? Like I'd be able to burn during time acceleration? Like you can on the surface? Oh boy. This is not gonna be a very good landing, I don't think. We're over a patch of land. I think I stopped us just a little bit. Look at the texturing on this, though. It's actually fairly sharp. It didn't look fairly sharp, but like, the closer you get, the better it looks. I really kind of want to land on that little... kind of want to land on this little piece over here. Hello. We're just going to pretend like that didn't happen. Nobody saw that, I'm sure. I'm going to land over on this little bit over here. Because I think that looks a little bit flatter than this. And slightly inclined, so I can see things better. Not that the view is... Wow, can't even talk. Losing my voice already. Look at my altitude. It doesn't even know. It's just like, yeah, I don't know this planet, man. Let's go like this. Let's do this and down. There we go. And we're going pretty much straight down now. So we'll land here. It's really, the gravity here is about as strong as mid-miss. Which is odd, because like Ernest is a smaller planet than this. But Ernest had really, really high gravity, so... Oh man, it's gonna be hard to land this, because if I fire my engine at all, it slows us. I'm just gonna have to really, really baby it. There we go. Landed on el surface. Let's let Bill do this one. Bill, can you just... Whoa, yep. You're, gotta be careful there. Just stand on the surface, Bill. Go over here. Eternal, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the compliments. Let's see. Okay, so Bill's just gonna tip over if I let him stand without RCS. So that's the thing. Yeah. It's basically, he basically can't stand at all. If I drop the RCS, he just falls over. You can't walk on this. It is an unwalkable moon. Okay, cool. Oh, we gotta plant a flag. I don't know if I can with the suit out. I don't think I can. It's not gonna let me plant a flag because I can't stand up. I can do an EVA report though. There's no science value. That sucks. I wish there was science value. I just want to see what the science value would be. But I can understand if the developers who made these places, I can understand if they don't have like the time to like incorporate science value into like the different biomes and things. I'm sure that's really difficult to do. Or if not difficult, then time consuming. So okay, so there's that. So let's get ourselves out into space. Just gonna head myself like basically this direction. And now we will investigate the next world we want to go to. Which one is that? What is the mod you're using for these planets? Good question. Let me look it up really quick because I actually installed 2. And I'm not sure which mod does which planets, but you'll know the names when you see the descriptions of those mods. So if I go to here, it looks like I'm doing Kerbal Galaxy and New Horizons. And this Kerbal Galaxy revamped, I think, because Kerbal Galaxy actually was dropped by the original developer, and I think it was picked back up, so hence the revamp. Okay, cool. So what planet are we going to now? We have escape velocity. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. It'll put us in orbit of this gas giant, which will be fine. So which one do we want to do next? Well, this gas giant that we're orbiting is... Wow. This would be really difficult to fly to. Think about trying to actually fly to these, like figuring out maneuvers to fly to these things. We would have never been able to do that. I would have never been able to do that. Let's see. Let's see. You guys are just... I'm looking at comments at the same time. I'm also looking at a list of planets and figure out which one I want to try and go to. That's right. Games get really boring if you learn everything. As soon as I 100% a game, I stop playing it, man. Nobody knows everything about KSP. Nobody. I don't care who you are. You don't know everything about KSP. Hell, Scott Manley learned something in a live stream like a few days ago. He learned something new. Like, there you go. See? And that guy is, like, knows the science behind the game, or at least some of it. This looks interesting, but it's a gas giant. I want to land. If this thing here... Oh, that's not helpful. There we go. Which one's this? This looks like a place I can land on. Whoa! Texturing's not good. What is this? What is this? It's like half a planet. Is this the other half? No, it's a chunk. I say we go and investigate this thing. This looks interesting. This is Crush. Crush. Okay, let's go to Crush. How big should we go around Crush? I'm thinking 70 is probably not good, so how about we go like... Let's try 200k for now. Select Crush. Crush, 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 Crush. Crush B. So I feel like Crush B is probably the little ones going around it, so I want actual Crush. Of course, it's not right next to it. Maybe Crush B is Crush. Okay, let's try Crush B. I don't know. Where is it? I lost it again. Ah, I know I'm skipping over it because my eyes are starting to get bad. Here we go. Oh, no, I found it. It's right above that. Hang on. It was right above that. I saw it. After you look at a computer screen for a long time, at least my eyes, they start to get bad. So I start losing my ability to read small text. And I'm playing in windowed mode right now. You guys can't see it, but I'm playing in windowed mode. I'll show you what I see. This is what I see right now. This is my screen right now. So I'm not playing with my whole, like my whole monitor. So all this text, this stuff is a little bit, just a little bit smaller than, you know, what it usually is. Okay, so I want to land in that. Well, I got to get to crush. So not crush B, but actual crush. I saw it. It was very, there it is. Okay, 200K. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're 200K above crush. Look at that. Of course, we want to time warp ahead a little bit to see the middle section. Try to land in the lava ocean for science. The only known survivor of the Death Star. Look at this thing. Yeah, it does. This is what happens. This is when the Death Star just isn't quite on target, right? When it hits it grazes you. It doesn't quite hit your planet head on. You know, their aim was a little off. They had an intern that day at the controls. And then you get this. Like, what is this? I wish it was on the sunny side. But I don't know if this has any rotation. But I kind of want this to rotate. It does have some rotation. Good. So we'll just wait until this is on the sunny side, so I can get a better look at it. Make your orbit drop near the broken side. Yeah. Oh, I will. We're gonna land in the broken side because I want to see what that's like. I just got to time accelerate a little bit. I need to be over 300,000 meters to time accelerate faster, but I don't think I'll need to because I think we're gonna be in good shape here. Let's get a little bit closer. So how about instead of 200,000, we do, let's do 80,000. There we go. It almost looks mechanical if you look at it this way. I mean, obviously it's probably a rendering thing, but it just looks a little bit, I don't know. It's rotating, so eventually it will get in the sunlight. At least I think it will. It's just red. It's just red. We can go inwards. Make your orbit drop near the broken side. Look at this. That ocean lava looks so tasty. It is getting it's getting a little brighter. Now I think, since this is in the light now, I think what can happen here, if I hit this again, oh, and it's not gonna do it. Maybe I do 70,000. What? What? What happened? Oh, I got kicked to the other side. Well, okay, that's fine. So now we can get our orbit to drop where we need it to anyway. So let's have a maneuver and drop our orbit down like there. We'll go next to it. I don't know if I want to go in the red. Well, we can try to go in the red. Why not? We'll go in the red. Let's drop ourselves down to like there. See what that does. Okay, so you said physical time acceleration, so Alt time accelerate. Okay, so I can do up to 4 times speed with that. And still move. You know what? I never knew that. I have like 500 hours in KSP, and I never knew that. So, thanks for the advice, man. As condescending as it was, thank you for the advice. Appreciate it. Oh wait, well, no, the one that was condescending was not the one that gave me the advice, so apologies for that. The one that gave me the advice, you're awesome. The other one, you motivated me to learn something new, so you're awesome too. Let's see. I do want to go faster than that though, because I need to get to the other side. Let's see. Seems too bright red. Isn't iron more brownish? Yeah, I think it looks a little. As far as the texturing goes, is the art decision, if you will, of the person who made it, whoever that is. I think maybe they made it just a little bit too red, but whatever. There it is. It's red. We need to get over to the other side so we can land on it. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, so let's just fall down here. Let's just fall down. And put our legs out. Down we go. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my son's crying again. Can I land on this? Is it solid or is it liquid? Probably should have done like a quick save before this, just so I don't have to worry about it later. It looks solid to me. It doesn't look molten. It doesn't look like it's. Doesn't look like it's actually liquid. And I can't time accelerate. Okay. Now you said physical time acceleration, so there we go. Fair enough. Coming down. Coming down. At least my altitude meter isn't confused this time. Or it could be. I don't know. Maybe it is lying. Maybe it is confused. I don't know. Trying to kick my velocity, kill a little bit of the horizontal. And we'll come down now. $5,000 meters. Looks like we'll slow ourselves down a little bit here. It says I got 18 seconds to impact, so I got a little bit of time. But I do want to kill off the lateral as much as possible, so I think I'm going to actually just take this opportunity to slow ourselves right down a little bit. About 1,000 meters to go. 34 seconds to impact. Will it go kapow or will it land safely? Find out next time on it. Find out next time on the next Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. I forgot. Totally blew that one. I was just busy. Like, I'm distracted trying to read a funny comment, and then I'm trying to read other comments while I recite that comment. It went horribly. It just absolutely went horribly. We'll forget that happened too. Down we go. 13 meters per second. It's very red. There's no doubt about that. It's very red. Down we go. Just gotta basically tap this. Do a bunch of love taps on the throttle. Alright, I think we're gonna land. I think this is solid, guys. Yeah, we got a shadow. Whoops, too high, too high. Let it drop. Too far. Super powerful engine here. There we go. There we go. It is definitely solid. Yep, for sure. Bob has an affinity for red planets, so we'll let him figure it out. It's definitely solid. The floor is literally lava. You play that game as kids? The floor is lava. Let's go ahead and plant a flag in the lava floor. Sweet. Bob was here too. He likes the red planets. Bob definitely has an affinity for the red ones. All right, where's the next destination, guys? Where's the next one? Where are we going now? We got about 20 minutes left until I am scheduled to stop streaming anyway. So, where are we going next? That's the next question. Let's just get ourselves in a trajectory that supports ourselves, kind of, you know, giving us some time to think. Oh, that's time to think. Uh-oh. You need my help? Oh, poor kid. Poor kid. It sucks when they're sick. It just sucks. It sucks so bad because you want to help, you want to do something, and it's like you just can't, you know? It's just like, huh? Do something. Do something? What? Hold on, guys. Of course you can't. Turn the mic off. That's going to be the stream tonight, guys. Sorry about the quick little abrupt ending, but it is the way it's got to be. It's going to be, you know, it's been fun. We explored some cool places, and yeah, maybe we'll do this again some other time. We'll explore some other cool places. I'll keep this install on my folders and stuff. I'll keep this install, and maybe we'll go some new ones another time. But gonna have to end the stream now. So thanks for watching. When this video goes live on YouTube, be sure to give it a like if you like it. And for those of you joining who are kind of joining and maybe weren't subscribed before, consider subscribing if you like it. You can check out the Conquering Kerbal Space Program series on YouTube in a playlist. And yeah, be cool. But I have to go. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.